All right, welcome everybody to CanHammer, your source for 40k from the Great White North. I'm here tonight with regular Jean, and he's bringing the new Grey Knight filth.
Yes.
Like literally hopped off Astra Militarum faster than you can say Grey Knight. And we have a visitor from Toronto way, or west of Toronto, I guess.
Or east.
East of Toronto. Oshawa, okay. Chris, who has come all the way to Ottawa not to play Warhammer, but since he's here, has decided to play some Warhammer, so welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
And so it's always good to have new people on the stream, and he's bringing Imperial Fists. Recently toned down Imperial Fists, says this is after the Space Marine FAQ, but probably still quite strong. So we're going to get going, and we'll come back with the army lists and the missions. All right. I have not seen this many Grey Knights since I first started collecting Grey Knights, before that fateful Deep Strike mishap that led to the death of Drago and all my paladins. That was the end of Grey Knights. Alright, Jean's bringing Grey Knights. Jean, you can spare us all the psychic power distributions, because you're just going to have all the powers distributed everywhere.
Yeah,
but
I have them in my list.
why don't you tell us what is in your list? Well, fairly obvious.
Yeah, so these are my HQs.
Okay, so it's a double battalion.
Yeah, so I've got our good friend Drago over here.
Drago.
I've got a librarian with Index Storm Shield, which apparently is legal, as per Lawrence Baker asking LVO.
Okay.
I've got another librarian. So this librarian has the relic Nullifier Zone Matrix, which is within 6 inches. Whenever I cast a power, I can bring that dice value up or down. Great for denying perils, stopping perils, getting a buff off. He's got the Santic Shard, which is an auto-include +1 to your cast, reroll the psychic test, which is gross. I've got a apothecary, but he's an elite.
Okay.
And then I've got a brother captain, which gives me the extra range of smites.
Yes.
Which is, I think, required.
Super good, yeah.
I'll spare you the powers, and then here I've got a Terminator blob of 10 guys. I got a mix of swords and some halberds.
So just plain Terminators.
Yeah, just plain Terminators. Okay. I use them because I put the Cybolt ammunition, and then I've got 40 shots doing a lot of damage.
You've got, what, one side cannon in there?
No side
No side cannons, just storm bolters.
Because I use them for that Cybolt. I've got one staff, which I think is required for each.
Yeah, the Justicar or something.
Because he gets a 3-up invul in close combat, which has saved my bacon many times.
Nice.
I've got a big blob of paladins.
There it is, 10 paladins.
So I've got the 4. I went with the side cannons because I think it's the way to
4
go.
side cannons, yeah.
Yeah. I've got just a car with the Thunderhammer, and then I've got a guy with the staff that's going to take all the hits for the boys. And then I've got 5 strike squads. All with silencers because they're awesome. Each sergeant has a staff, so they can try and tank stuff.
So staff gives them the 3-up invul.
It gives them 5-up invul if they don't, or +1 to their invul saving in close combat.
Oh, combat, okay.
So,
and a Dreadnought for...
he's been doing work. I love him.
Double Twin Las and Missile Launcher.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, we won't go through all the powers. They got all the powers, okay? So we'll see what Chris brought.
Perfect.
Okay, so Chris is just setting up his models because we're running late, but I'm just going to go through his list. So he's got, double battalion?
Double battalion and a spearhead.
And a spearhead, okay. All Imperial Fists. And he's got 10 intercessors. He's got 5 infiltrators, 3 eliminators, 5 heavy bolter and hurricane bolter centurions.
Correct.
All right. Then we have the pack of characters. So there's librarians, apothecaries, chapter masters, lieutenant, a couple tech marines, and there's going to be chief librarians and chief apothecaries and all those upgrades. Everybody's thrown in. So the list is complete down below, so you can check it out. 3 more eliminators. I like how you modeled this guy. That's pretty cool. 5 reavers. So it'd be cool to see those in action. And 20 scouts.
20 scouts, all bolters.
2 thunderfire cannons and
3 whirlwinds.
3 whirlwinds.
The shameful part of the list.
Cool. Okay, so we are going to come back with the mission.
Which gun?
The Vengeance.
Alright guys, we are playing Cut to the Heart, which is mission 2. 1 objective in the middle and 1 player placed objective in the opponent zone, and the bonus is holding the middle and the one that you place in your opponent's zone. So pretty straightforward. We're going to get the deployment and everything set up, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, so we have placed objectives. Jean placed his objective there. And Chris has placed his objective there. It's going to be Pointy and Dawn of War. And this is LVO top 100 terrain, so the terrain is set up pretty evenly like this. These are completely impassable, guys. Okay, these are just runes. And yeah, that's it. Okay, and they have picked secondaries. So Jean has picked Gangbusters for the Centurions, basically. Headhunter for all the characters, and Behind Enemy Lines. And Chris has picked Gangbuster, Recon, and Old School because he thinks he can Imperial Fist this Dreadnought down in the first turn, which he probably can't.
Reavers are in deep strike.
And so we're just in deployment. Chris won the roll-off and chose to go first, so he's deploying first and he's going to go first. So we'll come back after the deployment is done.
When I roll a 6 to hit, I get the...
Okay, deployment.
But I have to
So
roll
Imperial
the
Fist
extra
deployed first.
6.
They deployed Intercessors out here. The Centurions are obviously in there with all the characters, Scouts, and the Artillery over there.
These guys are inside.
Infiltrators are all over there.
Pardon me?
They're inside.
Yeah, so they're all bottom floor, and I place them
Eliminators and Thunderfires at the back.
Yeah, spaced out.
Okay, and then Jean counter-deployed, as expected, all of his stuff in this ruin. Characters scattered around. Is that Drago?
Oh yeah, he's holding
living
the freaking
living like a man.
He's got his shield just like...
So Jean deep struck his Dreadnought for a CP to deny first strike, basically, on Old School for Chris. So he had to put a strike squad down and put them over there. Otherwise, everything else is in deep strike. Okay, so guys,
Besides the Paladins, right?
there is no C's, of course.
And then the characters, Paladins, strike squad.
So Chris is going first. Have a good game, guys.
All right, man.
We are coming back with Imperial Fist turn 1.
That's it. Just don't roll. And you were doing, you were, oh, you got +2 to hit anyway, so right, so it doesn't do it.
Okay, so I think that's the end of Imperial Fists. Good turn 1.
Yeah.
So the strike squad did die anyway, and then Drago bit some Eliminator fire and died. Of course, Drago could have started there.
Box cards on the damage.
Yeah, rolled box cards on the damage and rolled badly on your 3-up invulns, and Drago died. And then a couple of wounds done here and there to Paladin. So, actually, that's a great turn for you, Chris.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Drago's pretty hardcore, and you got your first strike. So, actually, at the end of the first turn for Imperial Fist, you got Kill, Hold, Old School for first strike, and a Recon. So that's 4-0 for Imperial Fist going on to Grey Knights turn 1. Alright, end of turn 1 for Grey Knights. Nothing moved, except this guy is the next lamb to be slaughtered here on this objective. And so Jean actually killed all these scouts behind this thing. When Astrolane with side cannons only did 1.5 deaths to the Eliminator unit, which is in that building over there. So, at the end of Jean's turn, so you did kill, you hold, and you didn't get Gang, Headhunter, or Behind Enemy Lines. So, 2 points. So, who killed more? So, Chris killed more.
I got Recon.
And nobody holds more.
Actually, it's funny. I just switched the warp shaping to Drago because of...
So nobody holds more, right? It's 1-1 on the...
1-1.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually 5-2 for Fists going on to turn 2.
We're in denial of these guys.
Okay, turn 2 Imperial Fist movement.
These guys have moved up. These guys
Scouts have moved up. Intercessors moving up. Those guys didn't move, right?
No, they did not.
None of that moved. Some characters shifted around and none of that moved, and that's it. So come back at the end of turn 2 for Fists.
It's kind of like, give me a second.
Also, the Reaver unit has come down 9 inches here, right in the backfield. Cause some mischief.
So the plan...
All right,
these guys can't see anything, that's it.
All right, so Imperial Fist turn 2, shooting. So the Apothecary did die, and one Paladin died and like a wound or something. And I think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at the end of Chris's turn 2, so killed, hold, no bonus, no Old School, double Recon. So you've got Scouts, those guys, and these guys. So that's 2 points for Recon. And Gang, no Gang yet.
Let me measure. So
4. So
dude there?
Sorry?
it is 9-2 for Imperial Fists going on to Grey Knights turn 2.
Vortex, do you have everything on use? I do have to get rid of
All right, Grey Knights turn 2. Tremor Shell Paladins have moved out. This Dreadnought dropped down onto this objective as the next lamb, along with that dude. Some strikes drop in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
2 units of strikes have dropped in a little gap over here. And this unit of Terminators dropped down over here. And that's it. So, we'll see what happens in the rest of this turn.
So you're done. All right.
That was pretty horrible. I was hoping.
Okay, Grey Knight's turn 2 was pretty unimpressive. So these guys died to shooting. I think one Eliminator died. A couple of these guys died.
One Eliminator died.
And I think that's it, eh? And like a couple scouts in here died. And that's it. All the charges failed. These guys, of course, got tremored, so they needed 12 inches just to move that short distance. And everything else failed their 9 inches. So, Jean, you did kill. You hold. You killed more.
I did get my.
And who holds more? Iron Fist holds more.
How many lines you wouldn't?
I'm out.
Yeah, you're not in, and no headhunters, and no gangs.
Not yet.
So you scored 3, so you're on 5,
Dire.
and then 10 up to 10 for Chris. So it's 10-5 for Fist going on to turn 3.
I don't have him.
All right, turn 3 for Fists. Nothing has happened except the Centurions have come out because now Hurricanes are -1 EP. And nothing else has moved actually. So there we go. Okay, coming back to the end of turn 3 for Fists. So these guys came out and used.
I use the switching over to rapid fire 2 stratagem.
Rapid fire 2 stratagem, and then.
And the Centurions use bolter drill.
Centurions use bolter drill, and the combination of all that, Paladins are gone. Actually, it's a lot of firepower that they took.
They took all this, and they only 3 left.
And that's without their stratagems and powers on them.
Yeah, no,
that was just normal Paladins. Yeah. And then what else died? So a couple more Terminators died.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Basically,
yeah,
the whole shooting
I went
phase
for the
was
full
just to kill these
gangbuster
guys.
is really what I went for.
Yeah, okay. So it's the end of Imperial Fists, turn 3. You killed.
Okay.
You hold.
This is gonna be
So that's full gang, right?
Full recon.
Full recon. So that's 5, 6, 7. So it's 17-5 right now.
Ooh, yeah. Come back. Let me. I'll see how this round goes, and then maybe we'll.
Okay, we'll just do a quick turn 3 for GK, but it's not looking good.
It's 4.
Okay. Grey Knight's
4,
turn
5, 6, 7,
3.
8. So 4 up, I lose.
So
Rerolling. For a 6, re-rolling. I lose 2.
this dude came up, smacked 2 scouts, and they've trapped the intercessors. These intercessors. Oh,
6. How many did I kill?
dude, you just lost 2.
Yeah, because of morale. So I just rolled a 6.
And you're not getting rid of this guy who's trapped.
But how many?
I lose the objective.
Big deal. You
I
wipe
lose
his
a whole-
army basically.
That's true.
But how many guys? Do you
So
have in that
you
squad?
lost 4. I lost 4.
I
Okay.
must have killed more.
Strike
before we had a
squads
full-
came in here.
You killed them earlier.
Oh, I killed them earlier.
So this is close combat.
But I killed them in the shooting. When I killed
You
them,
killed them in the
shooting
same turn.
These are the same turn. I don't think these were. Actually, no, they would have been. Yeah. So
So
with this
I think
one,
I wiped the squad of that morale.
regardless,
Yeah.
because I'm at 7.
So I don't get the
Morale
lock,
is-
but I get the objective. 'Cause
Well, you're
Yeah.
still touching his Centurions too. But... Okay, so that unit just died from combination of shooting and combat. These guys gated from here to here, and then vortexed. Killed the and then shooting killed the chaplain. We've killed one of these duders, fat dudes, and then that's about it. And then over here, 2 strike squads basically killed the Inquisitor and is locked up.
Because you could have just had them there.
Locked up this Thunderfire basically. So actually a pretty cool turn for Jean, but let's see how many points he scored. So Jean, you killed, you hold,
I got kill more.
you now hold more and kill more. You got no gang, you got a headhunter, 2 headhunters because you killed the Inquisitor, and you got 2 behind enemy lines.
Yeah, 2 squads back there.
2.
Do I need more than
You
2
need,
squads?
I think you need 3, don't you?
It is.
Do you need
know what?
3?
I think it's 3. I think you're right.
Which you have 1 and 2.
I just have 2. So I just get 1 behind enemy lines.
Okay, 1 behind enemy line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, which puts you at 17-12,
I'm slowly.
top of 4.
But those were. Keep thinking.
Okay, so end Imperial Fists turn 4.
Yeah,
So the Strikes, the Warlord, and that 1 Terminator are gone. The 3 units killed.
And then, yeah.
And then here, nobody killed here, but the Tech Marine lost in combat and 1 Eliminator they charged down. And that's it. Oh, and I think there was a couple of these strikes died over here. Okay, so end of Imperial Fist turn 4. So killed, hold, old school for Warlord, and that's it. 1, 2, 3 points because you maxed everything. So it's 20 to 12.
Ooh.
What can Grey Knights do? Still a lot of points you haven't scored. 20 to 12. Turn 4, Grey Knights. Okay, so Grey Knights turn 4. So these guys down to 1 guy left. Killed 2 Centurions, so down to 2. And killed anything back there? No. Killed an Eliminator.
One Eliminator.
One Eliminator.
And the Eliminators and the Tech fought back.
And then they killed a bunch of strikes. Let's see how many strikes we got left back here.
1 squad of 4.
Okay, just a single squad of 4. So you killed a unit.
I killed a unit.
Okay, so
In the combat phase, yeah.
So Jean, you have killed. You hold. So who killed more?
He has hold more.
Jean has hold more.
I killed...
You just killed strikes. 3 units here. Right? Terminator, Warlord,
yeah, so
and strikes.
total.
So 4 in total. And Jean, you have killed
Not enough.
not 5
I
units.
think I just killed the 1.
I think it was just the 1 as well. So
Yeah.
the Centurions are
So
still good.
kill more for
They didn't go all
fists.
the way up.
Kill more for fists. And Jean, you got a gang. You killed 3 Centurions, so
Yes,
that's
1 gang so far.
so that's 2 gangs. Two,
yeah,
three,
sorry,
three
yeah. So
Centurions. Yeah,
6.
2 gangs. Any more Headhunter?
No.
Not yet, I'm working on it. But they
Tech
just
Marines are
won't die.
characters? No, they won't die.
Yeah,
And
they are.
another behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You only have 1 unit there. Yeah, so you get 1
He gets
point.
1 point, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
so
the double.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And you got an extra 1. So it's 21 to 18 going on the top of 5.
Clawing back, but I think I'm screwed. 6.
Okay, so turn 5
Sorry,
for
you're
Imperial
right.
Fist. Finally, this dude died to flat 3 bolter. Dreadnought took a wound or 2.
Oh, we
This
have
guy
that
took a
combat.
couple of wounds.
Yeah.
And
combat.
we can do that combat. Is that combat? Okay. Yeah, so do the combat.
You go first then.
Okay, so we did do that combat. Actually, 1 strike died and nothing else happened. Okay, so end of 5 for Imperial Fist. So you killed, you hold, and no old school, and you maxed everything out already. So just 2 points so far. So it's 23 to 18 going on to Grey Knights turn 5.
So that goes off at -4. These 2 are -1.
Okay, 2 minus 1. So 1 dies, and then the fist kills another. So I will leave.
All right, so end of Grey Knights turn 5. Strikes down to 1 guy there.
Yes.
And this infiltrator is dead, and 2 Centurions killed.
Yeah.
So, not too bad, Jean. So you got a kill, you hold, and so who got kill more? So you killed a infiltrator,
You killed my
and what did you
librarian.
kill? Librarian, and that's it?
I think we're tied.
So tied, and no hold more.
Oh, I killed the strike. And like
And
you
the
did
strike.
kill
So kill more for fists, and no hold more for either. And Jean got your last gang. Any headhunter? No. And 1 behind enemy lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jean. 22, and an extra 1 for. So it's 24 to 22 going into top of 6.
24 to charge, do stuff.
Okay, so turn 6
Hey,
for
you'll just
fists.
go wave.
Whirlwinds killed the dreadnought. It exploded and killed the dude next to it. So it's kind of game over. So
Yeah.
So I don't know what the final score is, but it would have been a narrow victory
It's still pretty
for
close.
fists.
Yeah, that was good. I had a good push, but then you came back.
Yeah, it was 24 to 22 going into that
Yeah,
turn.
I like you got those charges.
Although, and the smites just kept coming.
and those were my shitty smites. If I hadn't lost this dude,
I know.
Yeah, so you would have got kill, hold, kill more, last strike, not behind him. So you would have got
I
4
would've got
points.
3 on old school.
Yeah, so you would have got 4 points in total. So 28. And then Jean, let's say he killed that guy. You have 1 strike left, or so you wouldn't have killed anything.
no.
I have 1
So-
strike. I have a full.
And you wouldn't hold
attack.
anything. Yeah, so it'll be 28 to 22 is the final score.
That's
That's
great.
pretty close.
Yeah, that's a good comeback, man.
I don't know how I did it. That was hard mode with no work.
Well, you just keep playing, right? Like we all gave up on you. I gave up on you. Francois went to sleep. Okay, in the interest of time, we're not going to do a big wrap up, but thank you very much for coming to play, Chris.
No problem.
And Jean, again, a pleasure to have you. And thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.